welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a plan with me in my, or not a plan with me, today we'll be doing my end of month flip in my Louis Vuitton GM agenda. I'm so used to doing plan with me, so now that's where I'm at. So I will say that I haven't really used this planner as much as my medium ring, but it's still just as important as always. I am an hourly person through and through, so I always need an hourly setup in my life. And so that's why this planner will always be important, and I just like having a larger hourly view. I don't like a personal sized hourly view. I've learned that. I think A5 7x9 is like, I just have to see it that way. I don't know why, but it's just a preference. So that's the primary inserts in here that I've used. I'm still gonna go through the entire planner, but I will say this month I know for a fact that I haven't used the remaining inserts. I think I tried, but it just didn't work. So let's just start at the beginning. So these are the Louis Vuitton agenda refills for 2024, and I'll just share January since it's not that much. But for the most part, this is like pen, minimal. I switch it up based off of whatever I need. I started planning a little bit differently in here by marking off when I work and segmenting that out. But for the most part, I was just kind of putting lists in here. I like to see what I'm doing and when and if I have free time. And so here's where that really changed towards like a normal hourly view for me. So this is typically around the time that I get off. It really all depends. Sometimes I work later, sometimes not. But this helps me alone just see, okay, well, this is what's going on during work. This is what's going on after work. And then I have my little errands or anything going on with stickers from the planner spot, which are very cute. So, and a little fun. Here is my inserts for this month. So that was first few days. Here's this week. This just stays underneath my laptop. So I have a acrylic laptop stand where my work laptop sits, and then this actually goes underneath it, and it's always open to the current week, so I can just get a view of like what's going on. If there's important meetings or anything, I've been highlighting those in here, but I don't get too focused into what's going on during work. Unless there's like something where I have to like block out time, like for appointments and whatnot. So I just wanted to have this in here since it's like meetings have just been popping up more and more. So I started including those in this view. And with that, I wanted to make sure that it's sectioned off just for my brain to realize, okay, so this is working hours, this is non-working hours. And if I add like little lists, typically my lists go in my medium ring, but there are some times where I just need to like put in, okay, I have to do this day. And so that's where these little lists come from. So we have that. Here is this past week prior to filming, and very cute. Again, just love the planner spot stickers, but I'm just highlighting any plans with friends. Anytime that there's a list like this, it's just stuff that needs to get done throughout the week. There's probably, I have meetings every single day. There's no getting out of meetings, but when I have like a block of meetings, that's when I like highlight when I have them. Otherwise, I've just been adding like little stickers in here if it's just not relevant. And then marking out when I film. I need to get better at marking out study time because I haven't done that. That's typically why I like an hourly. Again, I like seeing when I'm free, but that's just so I can also plan, okay, I can do this here, I can do that here, I can, focus on this here and here. So yeah. Here's this past week. Here's this current week that I'm filming. Again, general list for the week, not specific to Wednesday. Highlighted appointments. I always keep my like sports at the bottom regardless of time, just because I know that's where it's physically at, and we are Seattle Kraken's fans. This is for hockey, and they primarily play at night anyway, so it makes more sense. But we sometimes skip a game. This is really just for reference, so I know when they're playing, and if I want to watch it, want to put it on while I'm doing something else, we don't just stop and actually like watch hockey every single time there is a game, unlike football where, we dedicate Sundays because it's Sunday football. So that's why I keep these just like all at the bottom, and that way too it's consistent. I think to me, consistency is always key when it comes to hourly planning, because I, again, just have to like visually see blank spaces to know what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. So yeah, put in lunch here. this is the hourly portion. So very simple, to the point, very clean, which I really like. And I think for me, this is important. I don't like having it too cluttered. There are times where I'm okay with just like some decoration, as y'all saw in the previous week, but other times, if it's especially a busy week, I don't want decoration. I just want the actual plans in here. So this is kind of more that, if, you know, there is some washi though, but yeah. So we have that. And then for the rest of the planner, again, I haven't touched this, to be honest. I think I started to and I tried. I was trying to incorporate work in here and it just didn't work out. But for the list, we just have an inbox. This is where I'll throw any sticky notes. For the most part, my main inbox is in my medium ring, so it's repeat. So I don't really, I don't know, have a use for it, but I could, you know, want to put something in there. You never know. So at least it's there, even if I haven't touched it. For projects, this was supposed to be just for work. So I wanted to have like my work calendar in here, and it just didn't happen, as y'all can see. So I might try it again this month. Just giving it a shot. I honestly forgot it was in here until like the other day. So we'll give it a shot. If not, I can repurpose this for something else. It's a blank monthly view from Infinite Lotus. So it'll, you know, I can use it for anything. But again, my main monthly view now is in my medium ring, and I'm loving it. And I love the size because it's everything that I need. So yeah, we'll see how I end up using this. Other than that, it's just note inserts in here just because I filled up the tabs. So I could use them for something. I don't have to, but again, I'm okay with not using certain things. I don't force myself to use my planners. These are tools. They're not, you know, required. If there's inserts that I don't use, there's inserts that I don't use. If I don't want to set up my hourly next week, I won't. I don't force myself into it. I use what works best for me during that week. So yeah, other than that, that is the flip, how I've used this. Again, primarily just hourly this month, but could change next month. We could see, like, I could get rid of these tabs altogether or actually use them. It just also depends what's going on. So yeah, other than that, that is going to be it for this video. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.